you so much for doing this.
My pleasure. It's nice to be sitting beside you.
Thank you.
I have to constantly adjust. These things, like, you blink.
They roll,
spinning
they
around.
roll. Well, thank you for coming, everybody. This is the announcement for the second annual Indie Reader Discovery Awards. We believe that the most pressing problem for self-published authors is getting their work out there. And so what we do is try and do that. We put your work into the hands of publishing professionals, from actual publishers to agents to book reviewers to publicists. So what I want to do first is, these aren't my photos. Okay, so first we want to thank Amazon for being the lead sponsor this year and being just such a help. They are just unbelievable what they've done for self-published authors. Unbelievable. I also want to thank our judges who included publishers, Sacramento and Penguin, agents from ICM, publicists, and last but not least, the development person from 20th Century Fox. We will be sending out press releases later today, tomorrow, and we will be sending all of the winners' updates on the media that we will be getting. And we'll also be sending you a press release that you in turn can send to the contacts that you have as well. I want to thank you, who has given the indie movement a face, a voice in some incredibly well-written books. If you haven't read Wool or the prequel, I suggest that you do. They're wonderful books. Indie Reader is constantly looking for ways to get your books in front of book lovers, from media coverage. My background is in public relations, so that's something that I like to think I do pretty well, to new review outlets, to distribution. So without any further ado, we are going to have a new dedicated website for the Discovery Awards to make it easier for book buyers, book lovers, retailers to go and find who the winners of the awards are. So look for that next week as well. And here you go.
Hi, and last year was my first year getting one of these awards and feeling the validation of having people who curate books help discover your work and get the word out there that this is a quality book. It doesn't matter how it's published. And I think you give me too much credit. I'm really following in the footsteps of so many incredible authors who are just going straight to the reader with their works. And it's a very powerful tool that Amazon especially has given us to go directly to the reader. But you also need someone to curate these books and to highlight them, because I wrote for years without anyone knowing I was writing about my mom and my wife. And now you have people like Indie Reader who are saying, hey, we've read these books, these are the quality stories out there. And a lot of these authors are now getting picked up by major publishers, and I think they're doing publishers a favor by saying, you might want to check this out, you might want to give them a call before you're the last one on the list. So I am a huge fan of Indie Reader. I go to the site all the time. I love the content, but I think the Discovery Awards are a great way to find out, okay, there's a lot of books out there. Just like walking into a bookstore. There's so many books on the shelf. What are the staff picks? What are people reading that they like? And that's what this website does. It's such a valuable tool. And this is such incredible recognition to the authors who have poured their heart and soul into the work and has moved people. It's just such an honor. I'm honored to be here to hand them out. It's really cool. Do we want to do anything else before?
Well, I have to say, one of the things that we make a point of saying on the website is that unlike we don't give actual awards, but because so many of our winning authors were going to be here today, I just felt like we couldn't have nothing. So I went to Party City. Please don't.
I can tell you, the people who win these treasure this. I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. And the big part, this little sticker on the front, that's what the author gets. They get a JPEG of this. That
Right,
can we hold
exactly.
this up? So you can put this on your book, but this, you do your second revision. You know, you upload a revision where this is a permanent circle of your book, and it's something you'll always have. It's incredible.
So anyway, that's a word about the trophy.
But if you win one of these next year, just go to get yourself a trophy and take your sticker and put it on the trophy. I'm gonna get one. I think it's a great thing you guys are doing. It's so cool to be a part of this. So we're gonna start with. I'm dying to see somebody get a trophy and clap and everything. You're gonna. Well, if your name is called, because we've got quite a few people attending here, you're going to get awards. Just come up and gather your loot, and everybody's going to applaud you and bask in it. You've earned every bit of this. I'm going to start with the fiction category and do it like the princess pageants, where I'll start with third place. So the person who wins, maybe they'll know ahead of time and start screaming. So third place with Girls Love Travis Walker is Ann Pfeiffer. She's in the fiction category. She's not here, and I'm accepting all the people who aren't here, and I'll just have a pile of trophies. Second place, who is here, The Romanov Stone, written by Robert C. Yeager, a mystery suspense novel. Robert. Robert's getting a Kindle Paperwhite, I believe. A letter, a sticker, and a trophy. Does this inspire you to write a book? Don't you want to do this next time? Congratulations, Robert. First place in fiction with The Burning of Cherry Hill is Amber Butler. It's a science fiction story. She's not here. As a science fiction writer, that's cool to see science fiction getting some props with a major award. That doesn't always happen. Now we'll move on to nonfiction. Third place with Grade A Baby Eggs, Victoria Hopewell. It's a memoir. Congratulations, Victoria. I'm dying to know what that book is about. Grade A Baby Eggs. Oh, hey, great. Second place, also here, Loving Andrew, written by Romy Wiley. Parenting and memoir. Congratulations. First place in nonfiction is Cyber Slam by Kay Stevens. It's Kay here. Oh! Both of you! Congratulations. Amazon, we need more pictures. I'm kidding. Ginger's like, oh, we'll get you some. So their book is about cyberbullying. It's the 6 most effective tactics that they use and how to combat them or counter them. It's a big, big issue now. So congratulations. Now we're going to get into the category winners. This is fiction. Am I doing this right? I've never done this before. We'll start with Chick Lit and Imperfect Pairings, written by Jackie Townsend, who is supposed to be here. Jackie, hey, there she is. You guys have seen these, there's so many books nominated for these. To win one of these, you have to beat out a lot of people in a lot of different rounds. These are all being read and judged on by impartial readers. So. Congratulations, Jackie. Erotica. Not many people read erotica, but we did a. I don't think this is a very popular category. It's like half the bestseller list now. I'm working on my first erotica. Little plug. So erotica, Captured Hearts by Sandra Deegan. This is a huge win. It must have been a crowded category. So congratulations to Sandra. She's not here. Fantasy, Memories Wake by Selena Benich. She's also not here, but another huge category. We're in the gay, lesbian, bi, trans fiction. We have Spoon in the Moon by the Wickedly Sisters, Margaret Holtz. Congratulations. And Marie Davis. Congratulations. Graphic novel, Mark V. Stroke with the graphic novel 2084. And not here. Congratulations. Historical fiction, The Settler by Brian Duncan. We can do a little golf claps for people who are new. They might be watching this. In humor, The Fridularity by Mark A. Rayner. In kids, is this a tie? Yeah, these three. Okay, so we have three winners in kids. The first is Martin McMillan and the Secret of the Ruby Elephant by Elaine Russell. Makes me feel like I'm doing my job right when you clap. The next one is Hey, the Cat with the Crooked Tail by R.S. Byrne. And ending possibly here is The Knighting of Sir Kay by Don M. Wynn. Hey, Don. Congrats.
Like I said, I don't think
Don says he's going to melt the trophy down.
I don't think it's going to get much more, but I encourage you.
Plastic prices are up. I don't know. Next, we have a tie in literary fiction. Can I say something quickly about literary fiction? I hear a lot of people talking about this genre. I think this is where self-publishing is huge because not enough of these books get picked up, and there are people who want them. It's a great way to get these stories out there. So we have a tie in literary fiction. One is Bronze, The Glister Journals by B.B. Shepard, and the other is Then Like the Blind Man by Freddie Owens. So 2 books to check out. And mystery, suspense, thriller. We should break that up into 3 categories. Those are good ones. No Remorse by Ian Walkley. Ian deserves that. And paranormal, we have a tie. Vintage's Keeper by Aaron Dugan, and Madman's Monster by Michael Weinberg. Congrats to them. And poetry, this is another genre that I think it's wonderful for self-publishing because not enough of these get picked up. In attending, we have a great winner, A Poem Alliance by Peggy Truman. Is Peggy here? Peggy might be writing some poetry somewhere, so maybe she got inspired. Well, she might be around, so she should be able to pick up hers. Popular fiction, Blue Jeans and Coffee Beans by Joanne DeMaio.
This is Joanne's second win. She won last year in the overall category for fiction. Yeah, so, and it was her first book. This is her second book. It's just some people I think are natural born writers. So, congratulations, Joanne.
Yeah, so keep your eye out for Joanne DeMaio. She's obviously on the move. And romance, Oxford Whispers by Marian Thomas. And science fiction, Robin's Egg by Mark Souza. I have to check that out. And short stories, another of my favorite genres. Alabama Stories by John Isaac Jones. And then women's fiction, Dog Dogs Have Angels Too by Sarah Caravello. That makes me want to read that immediately. Oh my god. Perfect title. And Young Adult, Long Black Veil by Jeanette Teaston. For Anthology, No Character Limit, Karen Taylor. And again, these are the Indie Reader Discovery Awards for those just joining us. Big wins, all of these. In Business, Corporate Recruiter Tell Us All. That sounds nice. By Ryan Fisher. Another good title. And continuing nonfiction, Cooking and Baking, Viva la Cucina Italiana by Joe Babalura. So it sounds like he's the real deal. Yep.
Joe's in Italy right now, so researching a new book, so he's studying.
Yeah, it's good to talk about right at lunchtime. Everybody's hungry for pasta. How to Spread Sanity on a Cracker wins the Gift, Holiday, and Specialty by Jackie Hennessy. I love that you have subcategories. People just, not many people get recognition limited, so this is great.
And I want to say too that all of these categories, if we just don't give an award to someone enters in that category, the book has to receive a 4 or 5-star review, and it's rated, and it really has to be a good book. It's not just filling a category.
Yeah, and I'll leave this list up here too, so you can come look at it and some of these names. But any book on this list, you'll enjoy reading if you like the genre. If you don't like the genre, you still might like it. These are all great books. So that's what any reader does. It helps connect readers with books. In Health, Medicine, and Nutrition, we have Fast Food Vindication by Lisa Trillinger Johansson. Congrats to her. In How To, we have Smile, Sell More with Amazing Customer Service by Kurt Maneke. It sounds like Amazon's policy there. Inspirational, Finding My Voice, My Journey Through Grief to Grace by Nina Whitaker LaFontaine. And this next person may be here. This is in the memoir category. Secret Storms by Julie Mannix von Zernick. Julie's right here! Congratulations. And her daughter, Kathy.
I know.
Kathy Hatfield. Did you write this as well? You wrote it. Oh, wonderful. Another round of applause. It's a great cover, too. It's a beautiful book. In Photography, Rice's Owls by Robert Clapp. In Religion, The Gender-Neutral God/S by Jennifer Sharp. Under, just a few more to go, under Self-Help, A Friend in Grief, Simple Ways to Help, written by Jeannie Calloway. And in Sexuality Relationships, we have Taylor Oldswinning with My Prison Without Bars. That's a great title. Congratulations. In the travel category, Americashire, A Field Guide to a Marriage by Jennifer Richardson. Congratulations. And in the very last category, do something.
But be carefully guarded.
The last category is Women's Issues and How I Lost My Uterus and Found My Voice by Michelle L. Whitlock. Great title. Congratulations. That's our winners. Congratulations to everyone. What a huge honor. And thank you so much, Amy, for the website, for all you do to support indie authors.
Thank you.
Thanks to Amazon.
Thanks for all your support and Amazon and you as well. Thanks. We're having lunch. I'll buy you pasta.
I'll do a salad, I think.
Okay.
Some romance authors are trying to talk me into posing on one of their covers, and so I'd like to get into some kind of training regimen.
Okay.
Already.
Me too.